What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm at Chesire Skatepark. It's like, I want to say like a little less than an hour from my house. It's not too bad. It's just like metal ramps, got a couple little ledges, rails, some banks, some ledges, just basic stuff. But I haven't ridden in probably like 2 weeks, so I might be a little bit rusty, but today is actually a nice day. I don't have work, so I was like, I gotta go ride. So we're just gonna get right into it. I already warmed up a little bit, so I can kind of get into some harder tricks. I'm gonna start off in this little like A-frame hip thing, whatever you want to call it. I guess a hip. I don't know. I'm not good with fucking names of shit, but yeah, I'm gonna ride this thing. This cool little setup. First trick, I'm gonna try to see if I can do a bar spin over it. I was trying it before, but I kept bitching out of throwing it, and I'm like, well, I gotta wait till the camera's out, then I can actually throw it. So we'll start off with that. It's a nice little warm-up bar spin. Let's hope first trick of the video is first try. This be a good start to the day if I can get this bar spin first try. I just have to commit, really. I know once I throw it, it's gonna be first try. I just do like 10 fucking bitch throws before I actually do it. Alright. Look at that. A little sloppy, but first try of actually throwing it. I knew I'd get it first try once I actually threw it. Just takes a little bit. When you're warming up, you're like, and when it's a little cold out, I'm like, I don't know if I want to throw it. But I got it done. Wasn't too bad. Alright, I'm going to try to do it again with a different angle. See if it looks a little better. It wasn't the worst bar spin, but it wasn't the best either. See if I can get it a little cleaner. Oh my god. Grabbing the crossbar is not allowed. I had to redo that. That felt pretty good. Alright, I'm kind of in like a bar spin mood right now, so we're just gonna keep going with the bar spins until they stress me out. But right now they're feeling alright. And I haven't done a manual bar in a while, so I'm just gonna do just straight manual across the ledge and then bar spin out. Let's see if this one doesn't take too long. I was trying manuals earlier and they were feeling alright. So let's see if a bar spin in the mix is any better. Okay. We're not gonna talk about that. Okay, at least I threw it. I didn't want to get stuck in a mental battle of not even throwing it. So I just gotta throw it even if I don't land it. Or not. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Just got that right pop and just had to let him fly, Just had to let him fly. Even though it's probably the ugliest bar spin you've ever seen. Besides the point, still did it. Now I'm gonna move on back to this. I'm gonna do the first whip of the day. Same clip. I'm just gonna do it right now. I feel I got a little bit of energy boost from that manual bar. Let's go right into a down whip. See if I can get this first try. Okay, not a bad first attempt. sucks when I gotta do my first whip of the day like on somewhat of a harder like setup. Cause like if I could do a fly out whip that's out of a bank, then like every other whip I do throughout the day feels easier. Just because like that's like the easiest way for me to whip. Like doing it out of banks is like the easiest whip for me. So I'm pretty confident getting a first try. But when there's a part that doesn't really have like a setup for that, and I have to just go straight to like a hip with like a gap in it and like smaller banks, it's a lot harder to get a first try. And I also haven't ridden in 2 weeks. All right, now that all the excuses are out of the way, I think it's time to just fucking land it, right? I'm gonna land it right here. Or not. Damn. Gotta love a good old dead sailor. Alright. Here we go. 110% commitment. All I had to do was 110. I had to do it for 110. Alright. All the whips out of the way. First whip of the day. Didn't go as planned, but I still got it done relatively quick. Wasn't too bad. Definitely under 10 tries, which isn't preferred, but it's all right. We'll deal with it. Let's see. I don't know. I'm just gonna jib around on different shit and just kind of move around the park. Let's go ride this little flat ledge over here. Like it's flat, it goes up and then it goes flat again. Try to do some jib stuff on it. Try to see if I can like manual the whole thing to like 180. I'm gonna set you guys up on the other side actually. Try to manual up the harder side, like manual up this across and then 180 off. I feel in a manual kind of mood today. Manual and bar spins are feeling good. Tail whips not so much, so we're just gonna stick with what feels good. Go. Hopefully I didn't roll out of frame there, but I did land it. Alright, I kind of rolled out of frame a little bit, but I don't really want to do that again. You can still tell I landed it, so fuck it. Good enough for me. I'm gonna take a little break, go get some food. I haven't really eaten today. I kind of just woke up, went to the skate park, so take a little intermission, and then we'll be right back with the normally scheduled program of me trying tricks and possibly landing them, possibly not landing them. But you know, we'll see what happens. Alright, actually, before I go get food and take my little break, which you guys will have no idea because everything will just be put together. But yeah, I'm going to try to do a gap to feeble to 180 down this thing. So like gap, like from the other bank, feeble down, 180 out. Let's get it. Okay, I kind of got on it. I also like got stuck. I like felt myself on it and then the peg just did not want to slide. Probably has no wax on it. But we're gonna make that bitch slide. We're gonna make it slide. Okay. Might be a little too fast to 180 out. I don't know, we'll see once I actually get on the fucking thing. How it feels. I was definitely on it. I just had my tire like a little too far over, so it kind of like just spun me off a little bit. But if I just keep a little more angled into it, I should be able to get it. Didn't feel too bad. let's see if we can get the 180 out. Oh, I didn't go fast enough. Oh, that sucked. Yeah, we're gonna cut it there. I'm taking a break. That did not feel great. I got the feeble though. Just couldn't get the 180 because I did not go fast enough and couldn't even make it on the fucking ledge. God damn, that hurt my hip so bad. Alright, I'm back from my little intermission. Had some Jersey Mike's. That shit hit the spot. And now I'm ready to get back into it. So on this little quarter right here, it's kind of tight. I'm going to see if I can do a little 3 to fakie on it. Alright, since I didn't get that feeble 180 out of that other ledge, and I don't really feel like trying it again, I'm just going to do just a regular feeble across the flat ledge and 180 out. Try to feeble the whole thing though. I don't know if it's going to slide, but we'll find out. Wow, with the action with 2 chinks. Whew. Yeah, I definitely meant to do that actually. That wasn't no accident. I meant to do that for sure. Alright, I'm gonna try like somewhat of a new one. I've done like 180 pegs on this ledge before, but I've never done 180 Smith. So I'm gonna see if I can like 180 Smith and then cab into the other side. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we're gonna find out. This wind also sucks riding towards the wind. It's definitely a weird setup to do this trick, but it's a new setup. I've never done a 180 Smith on this type of setup, so try to get it. Oh, that was it. I fucking blew it. I should have just kept my foot on. I would have landed that way. It's alright, I'll get it right here. Oh my god. That landing was so sketchy. I thought I was going over the bars for sure. Whew. Alright, well, I technically did it. The landing was a little bit sketchy, but I'm a perfectionist, so I'm going to have to try it again. Gotta get it cleaner, because I know I can. So, might as well try. Alright, that was cleaner. Still a little back heavy, but I'll definitely take that one. Well, I got a clean enough 180 Smith to Smith. It was definitely better than the first one, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that. And I'm gonna start trying to wrap the session up. I'm gonna try to do a signature trick of mine that I love doing, and I'm trying to do it more and more. Last one I did was like 2 weeks ago when I was at Skater's Edge, which is downside whip air. And I've done it at this park before, so I'm gonna try to do it out of this little quarter onto the bank. So I've only done one whip today, which was the downside whip I did over that little like A-frame hip thing earlier, and that one took a little while. So hopefully this one is easier. We'll see. I'm gonna battle it out anyways, though. Okay, not a bad first attempt. Yeah, this is one of those tricks that, like, if you're not constantly doing it all the time, it's very easy to lose, or at least, you know, lose temporarily and then figure it out again. But it's like every time I try to do it again, because I'll go like weeks, months, because like I don't always have like a good setup to try it on. And when I finally do, I haven't done it in a while, so I'm like trying to figure out how to do it. But I'm gonna get it right now. No more excuses. This channel is gonna be all about doing. No more saying. It's gonna do. Gonna do the trick. Right here. This is the real deal. Full commitment. Sometimes you just gotta believe. You just gotta believe. Nah, I actually felt really good though. I didn't think I was gonna stomp it that clean, but I did, and I'm very glad I did. Alright, well, I'm gonna start wrapping up the video here. It was a pretty good session. Woke up early, got a nice little morning sesh before like a bunch of kids came. I mean, there's still no one here, but it's like 2 o'clock right now, and then I'm gonna head out. Probably gonna go film another video, which should be out like, you know, a little after this one. Hopefully it starts warming up a little more so I can start being more consistent on YouTube and posting more. It's just rough with the winter, like I always say, but trying to, whenever I can, come out. Obviously, I'm going to try to ride whenever I can. But yeah, so like always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out of here. Peace.